Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Winback, and on today's episode of Pokemon Unite, we're going to be playing Alolan Ninetales. I had to think about it for a second because it's not just directly on my screen, and there is no music, background music from the game, so let me know if that's creepy, if that's bothering anybody, but I'm going to show you what I like to play on this character, and my items. There you go, we've got Shell Bell, Special Glasses, and the Score Shield, which is really strong item. But we're about to hop into this game. We'll get into the loading screen, see what's going on there. Energy Amplifier. We changed it at the last second because the Shell Bell did not make a whole lot of sense with the healing, and I'm remembering what I was doing. So anyway, it's a YouTube video. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe your heart out. Alolan Ninetales is one of the heaviest DPS characters in the game, it feels like right now, even though there are quite a few of them. But the one difference between Ninetales and someone like Cinderace is that Ninetales has a lot of CC, just kind of built into her kit, and I don't know. Let me know if you know. But the ultimate for this character is insanely powerful, and hopefully you'll see that some in the video, but it essentially just pops people for insane amounts of damage, which is part of the reason that we ended up taking the, what is it? Oh no, now you guys can see my volume controls. This is gross. I'm gonna have to start recording these videos like either in-game or I just need a replay system. Is it so hard? Like, please? We were talking about something and I completely lost it. Oh right, changing from the Shell Bell to the Ultimate Amplifier, or whatever it's called. I can't remember. I haven't gotten acquainted with all the item names just yet. So we're going to be picking up Avalanche first, and then we're going to take Blizzard later once they unlock here. Little Charmander trying to farm on the wrong side of my screen. We're not going to let him get away because Charmander is a late game scaling character, and we can definitely fuck him up. That was the Score Shield taking a whole bunch of damage for us there, making us completely unstoppable while turning in. I might be dead. I got killed by the neutral minions because they immediately start attacking anything that's around. And that is just such a lovely decision, really. I mean, cool. It's okay. It's okay. Charmander's still little. He's still farming, has no idea that he's just going to get absolutely blasted, and we're going to help our Gardevoir become a Gardevoir. I don't know what the little one is called. I didn't really like Gardevoir in Ruby and Sapphire, so was never my intention to get one. So I have absolutely no idea what those Pokemon are and how they relate to each other. Oh! We've got a 2 versus 1 right now, and we've got a stunned Sorora running for his life because there's only so much damage he can take, and between the two of us, we dish out quite a bit. Now, Avalanche does put down that little wall every time that we cast it out, and that wall is going to have a little slow zone around the end of it, and on top of that, it is going to impede paths. You can't walk around it. You have to go... you can't go through it, you have to walk around it. That Score Shield, again, I love it. Getting a whole bunch of health from the second score that we've gotten of the game. Just gonna blast the enemy Charmeleon out of existence, and then try to go farm some more. We really want to get our ult as fast as possible with Ninetales because it is a huge amount of damage for it. Her? I feel like it's a her. I mean, just looking at the model. But I could be wrong. It could be just that they all look this way and there's no way to know. But Ninetales itself, oh my god, let's get out of here. Every third auto attack for Ninetales is going to hit harder and it is going to slow. And then there are slow fields that pop up as well that will do damage passively if people are standing in them and help us freeze. Looks like someone was trying to do the Dreadnought. I don't know how I feel about that. Looks like there's 3 people up in the top lane for the enemy team, but there is a Zorora coming down. Come on, we need to leave. That's going to be a bunch of damage. Oh, but she gets away. I'm just going to put a little wall down, make sure they can't run directly at us, and then we're going to go poke like madmen at this Dreadnought, because Dreadnought is extremely important. Huge XP bonus for our entire team. Don't want to get killed by it, but we have so much range between the both of us that the enemy team has to leave it as well. So stop it. We don't want to die. We just want to make sure that they're not here. Perfect. Everything is great. Look at that range. It's just insane how far you can shoot these abilities. And then now that we have Blizzard, Blizzard is an ability that pushes back and it slows and deals damage. So all of that together, you can push people into the avalanche wall and get the frozen effect on them and do some wicked hot damage. Couple all of that with your ultimate. If you can get a full round of abilities plus your Unite move with this character, whoever you are fighting against will die. I thought he was going to go on me for sure, and I don't do anything without my abilities. So, at the end of the day, Ninetales is a mage, and if you don't hit her abilities, your auto attacks are only going to do so much. They're very good at kiting, for sure, when you're chasing after people, but when you're trying to run from something like a Pikachu, it's going to get difficult. Half is health bar from one ult. I mean, just disgusting amounts of damage. I didn't mean to ping retreat. I meant to ping the fist one. Come fist Dreadnought with me, team. Maybe that's not what I should have. Anyway, looks like it should be pretty easy. I put the wall in the wrong place, but we can knock some people back. Are we going to make sure we can secure the Dreadnought? Yes. We're fine. We got the kill on Zorora, who is the only one that probably could have stolen that because Lucario went full scaredy cat and ran away. Now, Pikachu still holding down the top lane. We're just going to super jump back to the middle of the lane, get some easy jungle camps, get some red buff. I don't think we're going to get the blue buff because we don't necessarily need it because of the amount of damage that Ninetales does. Her autos suck, though, by the way. Her unempowered auto attacks are trash. So she is 100% the mage archetype, and you can tell. Just like Venusaur, to some extent, I would say. Venusaur has a very, very big reliance on abilities instead of autos, but he does have the big CC on his third auto attack, which is really helpful. Whereas Ninetales only has a big slow and some extra damage, which is kind of like, I guess that's fine. Let's try and knock him off the point here. Got him with the Fade Away auto attack of Destiny. And that Score Shield is going to prevent the Pikachu's Super Jump from interrupting our turn-in. Charizard here around the backside. Can we kill him? The ult is only going to do so much because it had to eat through a shield. We got to get out of the back here and try to keep everybody away. Not as much damage as I wanted, but it was up very fast. Looks like... Wow, he is still going in, huh? I don't want to go anywhere over there. Our Charizard is killed, and there's a Rotom going in the top lane, so if we can stop this Pikachu from rotating as well, maybe slow him down a little bit. Doesn't look like we did. Looks like Gardevoir finally reached her full evolution and has to blink away. Nice stop on the Gardevoir there. Zorora definitely would have killed her, but everything is perfectly fine because we know how to kite backwards. We don't just give up and die when we're at low health. That's good play, friends. There are a whole bunch of balls just laying down on the ground here. Looks like some of the junglers are getting a bit lazy with their turn-ins. And there's the Cinderace hanging out in the bush. Can we get him? I know you want to do the Zapdos. I don't think we need the Zapdos. But I definitely don't want them getting the Zapdos either. So hopefully I'm dead. Just mega dead. Ha! Yeah, there it is. Pikachu with his ridiculous... It's ridiculous range? I don't know. I'm going to have trouble with the pronouns for a very long time. Looks like both Zorora and Lucario are having a little bit of trouble with the Zapdos as Zorora is losing all of his health. And hopefully by the time I am back up and ready to go fight over that, I'll have my ult up. It doesn't even matter because my team is killing everyone on the enemy team going for... I'm going to top. Not really. Just kidding. Got the Zorora dead instantaneously in the Zapdos pit with our combo. Incredibly strong stuff. Huge damage. Got the Pikachu in the bush because that ability, that... Oh my god, that ultimate is just huge range, huge damage, and you're completely unstoppable when you're casting it. It's nuts. Now we have to get to the goal zones to turn in, because we have 50, and I will blink for it. Do not even think for a moment. I will not use my eject button to turn in while the Zapdos buff is up, because it's on a really short timer, and I need all 50 of these in real quick to get any sort of MVP for this game. Just gonna try to wall people in, push them back, but nobody else needs to turn in. So Lucario and Zorora are trying to turn in around the backside. I'm not sure if they have enough to do that. Everything's fine. Pikachu blowing all of their abilities on me and not getting a kill. Gotta stop these two from turning in though. Jumping down, no interruption had. It looks like they've all gotten exactly what they need to. I think Zorora is still trying to farm up to get an easy turn in. And I may have missed it. I may have actually missed it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be close. Just kidding. No, it's not even remotely close. We got the Zapdos buff. Game is over. Nothing that they can do about that. I wish there was more to talk about when it comes to Pokemon Unite, but a lot of what is going on is just very simple. There's only the 2 abilities, unless we're doing builds for different abilities. But there you have it. Your MVP is Winback. That's me. I will see you guys tomorrow with some Crustle action. Take a look. Look at that. Oh my god, the Zapdos. Enormity. Goodbye.